Imagine this. You are on the beach, running across the jogging track, enjoying delicious dinner while watching the majestic sunset.
Until your eyes land to see nothing but rubbish. Rubbish on the beach, rubbish carried by the river, rubbish everywhere.
River pollution is a serious challenge, and Tanjung Lipat Likas is facing this exact issue. I am Crystal.
I'm Jewel.
I'm Megan,
and we are Team Gemstones.
Back then, Tanjung Lipat Likas was clean and considered one of Sabah's most unique paradise. However, the world became modern and people grew careless about it. So began the issue of water pollution. All sorts of rubbish, mainly single-use plastic and debris from flash floods, drifted along the rivers and ended up in Tanjung Lipat. Muara Sungai Likas is one of the most biggest contributors to this river to sea pollution. Besides that, irresponsible people litter and pollute the beach directly, up to the point Tanjung Lipat is labeled as trash bin.
There are many existing solutions to water pollution, namely waste shark and the sea bin. However, both are not affordable as they cost 71,000 ringgit and 17,000 ringgit respectively. Besides that, the focus of the product focuses more on collecting trash, which means letting trash flow into the sea in the first place. So, what is the best solution for Tanjung Lipat that prevents trash from flowing and also doesn't leave any carbon footprint?
Introducing the Nero Barrier. The Nero Barrier is a combination of a trash barrier and a catcher. The upper part acts as a barrier that stops floating trash on the surface to flow on. The lower part acts as a catcher that catches both floating and semi-floating trash. It is attached to two rods that are connected to the energy poles. The main goals of the Nero Barrier are to monitor the level of rubbish and to prevent it from escaping to the sea.
The solar panel is placed on top of the barrier. It is to power up the Arduino alert system and generate direct electricity supply. The ultrasonic sensor alongside Arduino detects the amount of trash collected. When a huge bulk of trash is detected, our app will show up a notification saying, "Trash detected." It is to notify the authorities to come and clean it up. A red LED light will also glow on as the second signal.
Whereas when the sea is clean or it is only a small trash bulk, our app will show a message, clear. A green LED light glows on to signify people that Nero Barrier requires no clean-up yet.
What makes the Nero Barrier unique? Well, the Nero Barrier is made from reused plastic materials. Recycling back materials give plastic a second life. Besides that, it is 100% run by solar energy through the solar panel. It does not leave any harmful footprints to Mother Nature. Our solar panel that supplies energy can also be shared among us to vendors nearby Tanjung Lipat. As our invention can generate and store electricity for streetlight and dam. Furthermore, the Nero Barrier has an installed alerting system. It makes it easier for the authorities Dewan Bandaraya Kota Kinabalu to monitor the level of rubbish and know when it is time to clean it up.
The Nero Barrier impacts many. For instance, the vendors nearby Tanjung Lipat. As they are the ones most affected with the smell and sight of pollution, our product ensures they no longer have to tolerate with it and run their businesses safely. Next, this also impacts authorities like Dewan Bandar Kota Kinabalu to implement the Nero Barrier in local beaches and be more aware on cleaning activities. As our solution is cheaper and easy to maintain, Jabatan Alam Sekitar, which monitors the level of pollution, can tackle water pollution easily with Nero Barrier.
Here's a brief explanation on how the coding works. The transmitter sends out a ping, and the receiver listens for the echo that bounces off the trash bulb. The sensor detects the distance the ping travels. If the trash bulb is big, it will display trash detected and triggers the red LED. If there is none or a small trash bulb, a clear message will display in the app, and the default green LED light stays on.
Throughout this project, we learn to be more committed in helping nature and people. Water pollution has long been a serious issue and there are many existing solutions to it. However, not all solutions can fit in all beaches. We learn to be more empathic on the vendors nearby Tanjung Lipat to understand the problem better.
Besides that, we learn to accept criticism with an open mind and heart. People often take criticism hardly and demotivate themselves. However, we took this as an opportunity to generate new ideas and to improve our work even more.
Last but not least, teamwork makes the dream work. It is unfortunate the three of us cannot meet up due to this pandemic, but we did not give up. We made sure to pour the same energy, effort, and passion into our work while encouraging each other to do the same. When one of us are stuck in moments of trouble, we take a break and work it out.